Hi, and welcome to InFocus. This is Jabbar Al-Obaidi from BTV Studio. Hi, Dr. Khaled. Thank you for joining us. How are things in your area?
Everything is very well. Jordan is control the disease, and Jordan gives great and distinctive measures against corona.
When did they? Are you stay in? Are you in home? You cannot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All the people here in Jordan and their homes, because there is decision, the government decision, asked to all population to stay home. And all the people now stay home.
So schools and universities and and business.
Everything here in Jordan is off. Just the major sectors, which provided the food, the water, the
medicine.
Medicine. The main things in Jordan is working now.
So do you have a curfew, like from morning to 6 p.m. or is all day?
Yeah. Every day we had
curfew.
We had a curfew policy while maintaining vital sectors in ensure good life. All sectors here in Jordan, it's off. Just the sectors which work. The medicine, the food sectors, the water sectors, and etc.
Okay. So now, are you able to drive around when you get your need? Let's say you want to go groceries or you want to the pharmacies.
Just the people whom have authorization to drive a car. There is some authorization from Jordan government, give it to some people whom needed to move.
Oh, so otherwise, if you need things, then you go by walking.
Yes, sir. All people go work to the market, to the small stores. And the malls, big malls, and big stores. It's off. But you can go around your home to shopping something, some food, some small things from small shops.
Slum shops in each district in
neighborhood. Yes. Yeah. By walk, you can get it by walk.
So I know you are, a journalist. Do you see from your observation that people are listening to the order and they respect it and stay home in Jordan?
Yeah. Now, day by day, the people respect and hearing the instructions and stay home and all time keep in touch with the government instructions through the TVs, through the radios, and through the internet, social media.
Now, yes, go ahead.
They received the instructions and accepted it, and just they stay home because it is the best way to have a good life here in Jordan and to stop this disease.
Do your work.
Yeah, we do our work by online. We cannot go to our work. Just a few people whom
the essential personnel.
Essential it is less 10 people go to the work daily to produce the PDF and newspaper.
Okay, so you stopped actually issuing or publishing a newspaper, just online.
Yeah.
Everything is electronic.
Yeah, everything. All the daily newspapers stop produce the paper copies and now produce the PDF copies.
Video copies. Now, journalists themselves, are they allowed to travel around and interview people and get the information from the authorities?
Yes, almost of them. They have electronic authorization from the Jordan government to move through the cities and to see the life of people and to find some problems to write about this.
So they have a permission to drive around and get to collect the information and to find out whether people they are actually exercising or practicing social distancing. And I'm assuming also your colleagues, when they go to the center or to the newspaper itself, to the offices, also they practice social distancing, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Because now, what are the challenges for you guys in Jordan? I know from the news that really the government puts a very effective method and way to control. What are the challenges?
The main challenge is the patient. We all time encouraging the people to have a patient to stay home. This is the main challenge. But the other things, all things, the government offer it for the people, the food, the water, the all things that you need it, you can get it in your home because the government offered all things. Just you can call the government sectors here in any town, in any city, in any area in Jordan to have what you need.
Okay. Now, we in the news, we heard that some of the northern governors, like Irbid in the north, this state or this governance has been isolated. What happened? What did happen there?
What happened in Irbid? There is someone come from Spain to attend his daughter wedding. This guy have a disease.
Of the coronavirus? He was infected? Okay.
Yeah, and he didn't know that he have. When he received the people whom coming to the wedding, he talk with them and
shook hand with them.
He shook hand with them. You can imagine the problem. But the matter here in Irbid now under control. And this day, there is no one from Irbid because the government sent many groups to make a research, to make a
test. Did they do the test?
Yes. Test for all people whom attend this wedding.
In Irbid, which is
in Irbid.
In the north of Amman.
That's mean more than 500 persons have had a check, medicine check to be sure if they have coronavirus or not.
Okay.
But the matter now, it is under control.
Okay. Now, I want to go back to the schooling system. So now I'm assuming everything is online.
Yes, sir.
So I mean, do you have children in the elementary or middle school? And could you tell us how you actually fare with them, how you do things around them?
My daughter, she had 9 years ago, 9 years old.
She is in ninth grade? Is she in ninth grade? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Now he received her education by online sessions. She studied in private sector school, and now the government schools give the education by general TV station here in Jordan, and the private sector schools give the
teaching
teaching by online.
Online.
Yeah.
Do you, so those people, they don't have computer or internet, but they still receive the TV signal.
Yes. There is a two way to have
2 ways.
2 ways to have to learn. One, the first way by the TV, the second way by online sessions.
Okay. What's your evaluation?
But in general, almost of people here in Jordan have internet and have phones, and it is give a big chance to the student to receive them education.
Now, how about the universities?
Also, the universities, there is online sessions. All the universities in Jordan teaching by online.
So tell me, the travels between Jordan and other countries, is it broad? Is it open, or they are it's limited?
Look, all land, sea, and airports are closed. There is no arrivals come to Jordan in this period.
So the country is closed.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The last groups who came to Jordan, the Jordan government sent them to hotels for 14 days to be ensured they not have the disease.
Okay. So I know this is a very sensitive question, and I know the traditions. If someone passed away, then people, they get together and to offer their condolences and to support the family. So what happened to the people who had passed away? Just they send them, bury them quietly, and just everything online. I know this is very important.
Yeah.
Things to understand and respect.
Look, when the person die in this period,
yes,
a few people whom attend the occasion,
the burial,
and,
okay. The burial,
and the other just sent by social media to support his family.
Okay. As a journalist, how do you evaluate the social media interaction in terms of the true information and disinformation? And do you notice that? And can you address this issue, please?
Look, in my experience, in this period, I'm talking about Jordan, my
yes.
country. Almost of people whom using the social media, they supporting the government efforts. They convince the other to stay home supporting, because now we have a defense law. It is work in Jordan now. All the people supporting the defense effort, supporting the governments, and all of them, almost of them, all time they trying to find the truth and supporting the true information.
Yeah, but I mean, do you have any control on that?
By the law, there is. By the law in Jordan, there is, because when the defense law working, that's mean there is a big punishment against the people whom publish some not real information.
Now, in an honest way, tell me, what did you hear about other countries and on the top of the United States? Are you worried? Are you surprised? Or what's the general feeling?
Look, as a Jordanian, from the country home in home third world countries,
developing country.
I'm surprising because what I have my information telling me there is good health sectors in United States and in Europe, but the information that we receive from United States and from Europe means the people, many people dying. There is many challenges. The people not respect the government information. The government delay some measures work against this coronavirus. That's mean the United States, it is a big country. It is the first country in the world. That's mean my expectation it should be have a good or give a good insurance or good life for them people, but it is not happening.
So I read one piece in the Ra'i newspapers, talking about that. They say, as you said, they are a little bit surprised and shocked that the United States is not prepared itself and its people to this, and also the shortage of medical supplies, and also the lack of the fact that people, they don't get the test, and if they get the test, then they will wait at least 5 days to get the results, and between getting the test and getting the result, there is this period where actually people probably they infect more people, and so you're right about your assessment.
Look, I know there is difference between my country and the United States because there is a big economic, there is many private sector companies. That's mean when the government planning to take a decision related to the life of people, there is many limitation faced it. But the main idea in this case, I mean that humanity should have a priority in government decision everywhere. It is main idea in this case. The United States government should give more interesting for the people have a good decisions to stop this disease, because you know it is a dangerous if the government let the disease and let the people move everywhere without control. That's mean we will see many thousand deaths everywhere.
So now you mentioned just briefly, you said about the unemployment. So how? Yeah. So people now, they, you know, except for the government sector, then people, they get their salaries. How other people that now they don't have the job that they had before the curfew?
Look, the Jordan government provided through the Center Bank loans to the small and medium enterprises.
So they
to support the private sector. And today the government opened a box for the gifts. Some,
donations?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Donation from the companies, from the persons, from everyone who need to pay something as a donation to support the health effort here in Jordan, and to support the private sector, because you know there is many factories closed, there is many companies closed. That's mean they cannot pay the salaries for the people. So the Jordan government support these sectors.
So now tell me about, I know Jordan is a very generous country, and they host a lot of Syrians and other refugees, and you have a refugee camp. Is the refugee camp is safe and they don't have any problem now? And how the government is supporting that, please?
Look, all the population here in Jordan, on the earth of Jordan, received health care as the Jordanian peoples.
That's fantastic. Well, Dr. Khaled Alshogran, the director of the Ra'i Center for Studies, thank you so much for your time, and please be healthy and stay safe.
Thank you, my
so
friend.
Much. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.